Hello, this is a tutorial about how to make a bobbin rack for my threads. Everyone working with threads like embroiders, quilters, sewers, bobbin lace makers and all kinds of craft, they have the same problem. What do we do with our bobbins? They are falling around, they are unwinding, you can't see all the colors and qualities you have, so we need to have a kind of rack. But there's always the problem about the space. Some solutions are only for small spaces, some for big spaces, but they're never the right way. So I found a solution of mine. Might be this is a solution as well for you, so I will show you step by step how to make this. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Uli Baisi. I'm a contemporary lace maker and I'm welcoming you to my channel. This is a tutorial about how to build a rack. Years ago I had really the problem. All the bobbins were in boxes and muddled up. I couldn't really see all the colors and qualities I had, and so I decided to build me a rack. I couldn't find anything to sell, and at this time I didn't come to have a look at YouTube. It's about 15 years ago that I did build this one, my first one. So you see it in the back, it's here, and the solution I'm offering is free of size. So you can decide on the size you need, because everyone probably has only a limited spot where this can go, and so you have to see what size you want to build it. It's only limited by the size of the wood you are buying. What do we need? We need wood. Which is wood moulding in different sizes. I will show you in a minute. And we need angles or braice corners. I don't really know the difference of these. And we need a few screws. We need a drill to screw the screws. Difficult. To screw the screws. And to drill a few holes into the wood. And we need loads of nails. Nails are the secret of this rack. So I start describing the rack. The rack has a frame. The frame is fixed and quite solid. And in between it has wood moulding like this, and you put the bobbins onto nails. It's very easy. That's why you need to have a drill to make a few holes in here and then put the nails in. Well, mostly I told you the secret and how to build it, but I will do it now in detail. This is one rack I have. This I made around 15-16 years ago, and I've put different kind of things onto the shelves. So this one is the other one. This one was meant to go on markets. It's much more solid, but it has a problem. And this is also one essential part of building a rack. This is the frame. and the frame is going all around. Here again. So that's the frame. That's the frame of this one. This is the frame of the second one. This you can move a little bit like this. That didn't matter to me. It's solid. As I say, it's 15, 16 years old, and it has lived in 3 countries. Well, it has lived in my last studio in Germany, then in my studios in the UK, and then here. So it's I'm hanging it up with these kind of braice corners. It's hanging like this here, and with the second one, and that's good. You can also fix it to the wall. It doesn't. It's not a problem, because I just need from experience to take it sometimes out, like I need to do this for this tutorial. So I've used here wood molds about 14 millimeters. It could be a bit more solid. It depends really on the space, and when you have done it, you can paint it really nicely in the colors you want. Not everyone wants to have it in this wood colors, so that's up to you. The in-betweens here are 1 centimeter. It really depends on the length. It's not allowed to bend. That's the maximum it's allowed to move, nothing more. And these braces are essential. You need braces like this, who have 2 holes, how do you say, behind each other, because this gives it more stability. I have a nail here in the back. There it goes in the back, and here it goes into the front. So that gives it more stability. You can also here you have 2 rows of holes. It would be also possible, even a bit better, if you go for 3 holes, then you have more stability here. But it also depends on the size of your rack you're doing. You know, you could just make it that big, like this, and you would always still be able to put a lot of bobbins in. For the corners of this one, I've used this kind of triangle braice corners. They are very handy here, and it will hold much better. And you can paint them, so that doesn't matter. On the second rack, you see I have only 1 hole after the other, not next to each other, and that brings instability. I have the problem with this one. It's always falling to the front, because it doesn't have enough stability because they are too small. Otherwise it would be perfect, but at one point I have to think of buying new braice corners or angles at the DIY shop when I'm next at it. But the next DIY shop is 86 kilometers away. I'm taking out these sweet ones. You can put different kind of bobbins in different sizes in here. You see these? They just need a help that they can stand, because otherwise otherwise they will not hold. The holes are just too big. You can also use this for your bobbins of your sewing machine. So you can sort them by the colors you have on the empty ones. So it's straightforward that you have the right color. And of course you can use different sizes of nails. These nails I have are 65 millimeters long. Okay, these nails are 65 centimeters long, which I've used. This one here is about a centimeter thick. So this will go here, you see, up to 5.5 centimeters. It really depends on the nails you're buying. You could just go for smaller ones. Taking one out. There's the one I've just taken in. No, you see it's all stuck. Oh, here. You could just go for smaller ones, and you just could use it as this one. If you like my videos, my tutorials, you can subscribe then to this channel. Then YouTube will inform you when a new video is out, and it will show then on your list of videos YouTube is promoting for you to see. You can also give me comments, or just write what you found good, or what you think I could do better, or just say thank you, or just asking a question. Or you can also ask me to do a tutorial on something special. I'm always open to this. You need a frame. I've here a frame of, measuring again, of, this is 15 millimeters thick, and it's held by these corners here, these braice corners or angles, 3-dimensional, and this is, you can put this here, but you also can put an angle here in the corner. And for hanging it up, you can just add a corner to your wall here out, and drilling it in, and it will be fixed on every side, and you have fixed it on the wall. If you want to take it up, then use something like this. It doesn't need to be that big. That's just what I had, so I'm trying always to use up all the materials I have. These here are 1 centimeter thick. These corners you need 2 holes behind each other. So these are 4 holes, but you can also take 6 holes, that's not a problem. As long as you are taking on one side it in the front loop, in the front hole, and on the other side to the back hole. That makes it secure much better. So you can just then, this is in the back hole. There, this goes in the front hole, and you see this is easy doing. And it's holding like this, and you can go back. You could also do it to the other side. So this is normally hanging the other way around. The other way around, then I am having this hanging on the wall. So again, the size between the nails is up to you. So what kind of things you're putting onto this rack, it depends on how the size are. You know, it's different than if you're having these kind of bobbins or these kind of bobbins, or these kind of bobbins for linen. That is all up to you. That I have this bigger gap here, that was just that I didn't do a good measuring when I built it, but that always came, it was okay, because there are a lot of bobbins, and now I have the other rack, so more bobbins can go onto the other rack. And I'm using this also for my bobbins of my sewing machine, that I can see what kind of colors I have on the bobbins, and the ones which are empty. So this is fast forward going for my sewing. That's it. That's all you need to do. You need just to build the frame, put the angles in, screw them on, and then you prepare, measure how many bobbins you want to have, what the kind of size they need to next to each other, and then you drill the holes, put the screws in. If they are not holding, use a bit of glue, and they will last. You can also use different kind of nails, as I said. The nails are, it's up to you in the size. This is a good size for this kind of bobbins, but it really depends what kind of bobbins you want to put on. So I think that's it. The same principle what I've used for my bobbins, my threads, I've used here for finger puppets I've been selling. And for those who are bobbin lace makers of you, I've used these ones to hold them, to stuff them.